Welcome to It's All About Results, Postcard Marketing for Small Businesses, brought to you by Vistaprint. Vistaprint helps small businesses compete in today's market by providing affordable, high-quality design and printing. During this presentation, I believe that you will gain a great understanding of how to get profitable, measurable results from postcard marketing, tips that you can put into practice today, and see an increase in your revenue within weeks. Today's presentation is aimed at small business owners. We'll cover the effectiveness of direct mail. We'll look at postcard marketing campaigns of actual Vistaprint customers, including their cost, results, and how they did it. Why to choose a postcard mailer for your campaigns, along with some do's and don'ts and tips to success. And finally, we'll show you how easy it is and how you can create a postcard marketing campaign in 5 easy steps. Let's begin. Let me first start by defining direct mail. Direct mail is a form of direct marketing whereby unsolicited printed materials are sent directly to prospective customers through the postal service. It's focused on driving purchases that can be attributed to a specific call to action. Direct mail has trackable, measurable results, known as response in the industry. So, with all the other marketing channels available to small businesses, let's address this important initial question. Is direct mail effective? Undisputably, the answer is yes. Take a look at just a few quotes from well-respected publications and organizations from over the years. They are all in agreement. An Entrepreneur magazine article calls direct mail one of the most effective, precise, and economical ways to get your message to key audiences. A consumer response study found direct marketing to be extremely effective in 2007, reporting that 79.6% of consumers made at least one purchase in response to direct marketing. Bob Nelson's article explains some of the advantages of direct mail and states that direct mail is one of the most targeted, measurable, and cost-effective ways to sell your products and services. What did he mean by targeted? You can choose specifically who gets your postcard message, including things like ages, income level, professions, locations, etc., unlike most other marketing channels. Besides, making sure your message gets to people who are most likely to be interested, it also means you are not wasting your money sending your message to people who are most likely to not be interested. If you've never tried direct marketing, you should know that typical response rate quoted in the industry is 2%. Many businesses strive for such a response because based on their costs and average order values, they can make a good profit with a 2% response. However, many of our customers have reported response rates much higher. Let's look at a couple of our customers and see what we learn. Isaac Smith, owner of a carpet and upholstery cleaning business, mailed postcards to 200 of his customers. His offer was for 20% off cleaning services. He spent less than $160, including postage, and got 30 orders directly from his postcard campaign. That's a 15% response rate. Here, Isaac compares postcard marketing to other marketing and advertising he's done. It's important to note that his postcards were sent to his customer list, while the yellow pages and money mailer coupons were not. As I mentioned, his Vistaprint postcards cost him $160, including postage. Compare that to his cost of $300 for money mailer coupons and $4,200 for a half-page ad in the yellow pages. But the results are what really stand out. With Isaac spending $160, which had generated $5,550 in revenue, that is an increase of $5,390 from what he actually spent, making the return on his investment 3,000%. In addition, these postcards resulted in 30 orders, and with only spending $160, that means his cost per order received is only $5.33. The average order value of these 30 orders was $185. Isaac got phenomenal results with his postcards, but he did address and mail them himself, which took quite a bit of time. He's excited to try Vistaprint's new postcard marketing service. Based on these results, here is what Isaac expects for his next postcard mailing, using postcard marketing service. As you can see, the more postcards he sends, the more his cost per order and return on investment improve. And his list will be cleaned, and his postcards will be addressed and mailed for him, saving him time and wasted postage. Another customer, Sarah Lejean, had even more impressive results. Sarah created oversized postcards at Vistaprint to increase sales of her massage and skin therapy services. She had mailed 100 postcards and handed out 50 at the salon. The offer was for $15 off their next 1-hour treatment. The total cost of this campaign was $64 plus shipping and postage. Sarah received 100 orders from this campaign. That's a 66% response rate. While Sarah's results are quite amazing, it's important to note that both she and Isaac mailed their postcards to their existing customers, people who already knew them and have had experienced the quality of their services. Here's a customer who mailed beyond her existing customer list. Jessica Manbeck is the marketing manager for Thomaston Place Auction Galleries in Maine. She used Vistaprint's postcard marketing service to promote an upcoming auction. Jessica created 20 different postcard versions, each displaying a photo of a different auction item on the front and detailing the auction dates and details on the back. She chose a targeted list of 50 to 100 recipients for each postcard. Jessica was thrilled with the results. The auction house was packed and the number of absentee and phone bidders broke all prior records. They received triple the usual number of bids, with about 50% of the bids coming from new customers. Many items sold well above the highest estimates. For example, one chair expected to bring in $5,000 to $10,000 sold for $25,000, more than double the high estimate. A painting sold for $35,000 and a ring estimated at $5,000 to $7,000 sold for $14,000. Jessica was surprised at how easy it was to create mailing lists on the Vistaprint website. With such phenomenal results from her first postcard mailing, she fully plans on using postcard marketing services for her future auctions. Now, let's take a closer look at the benefits of choosing postcards for your direct marketing campaign. Postcards are easy to create. You can choose from hundreds of online design templates and just type in your text. You can even add your own logo if you'd like. You don't have to be or pay a graphic designer to make a professional-looking postcard. Postcards are fast. At Vistaprint, it can take as few as 7 days from the day you create a postcard online to the day it arrives in your customer's hands. Postcards are hard to ignore. Unlike letters, catalogs, and other direct mail packages, postcards are already opened. Here you can see how a plain white envelope compares to a full-color postcard. The recipient may not even open the bland envelope to read the message, but by simply glancing at the postcard, the marketing message cannot help but be noticed. Postcards offer a great return on your investment. Costs shown here represent typical costs a small business would spend on marketing campaigns in different media. The response rates shown are taken directly from the Direct Marketing Association 2005 Response Rate Report. Obviously, the best place to be on this graph is in the top left corner. Highest response rate, lowest cost. That's exactly where postcards fall. So how do you ensure that you get a high return on your investment? Here are 10 tips to guide you toward a successful postcard marketing campaign. Tip 1. Choose the right list. The list you use for your mailing is of the utmost importance. In fact, the 40 by 40 by 20 rule of direct mail states that 40% of your direct mail campaign's success relies on your list, 40% relies on your offer, and 20% is a combination of your creative and everything else. You could do everything right. Great campaign, great offer, great messaging, but if you're not mailing to an appropriate, accurate list, it won't matter. Tip 2. Know your competition. It's important to do your homework here. Imagine you are a prospect and compare your competitors to your own business. Where are they better? Where are you better? Be objective. If you can't find any significant advantages that your business offers, then create some. It could be as simple as more convenient hours of operation, faster or free delivery, or more personal service. When you've settled on your most significant advantage, make sure your postcards point out that advantage.